This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Only one game away from New York here. The Knicks will be back home for the next one. And so off the tip, it's New York. Barnes the screen. Pass to Robinson. New York moving it around. Here's Maxey. Holland with the rebound. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Now, here is Robinson. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Here's Collier. Smith outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's Smith missing. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so here is Indiana. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Stolen by Dort. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Smith for three. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
The kick out to Barnes. James outside. Three-pointer. 5 to shoot. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. James has got 5 points so far. Here's the lob to the hoop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Pass to Barnes. Maxey looking it over. Outside for Robinson. From downtown. Pacers with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Collier. Good D by Barnes.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now, here is Robinson. Barnes outside. Back to Robinson. Tries from 16. Good as the jump shot falls. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is why Robinson is a consistent scoring threat. His concentration is almost unbreakable.
Smith outside. The three-pointer, no good. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
LeBron outside. Robinson on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 7.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Here's Collier. Still scoreless. Smith outside. Jackson with the screen. Fires the 3. And that's good. J.R. Smith for 3. Smith's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that does it for the first quarter. New York ahead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews. And the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability. Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Latrey, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. The shot's good from Smith.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there, always looking to expand on his game.
There's a screen by Covington. From past the arc, score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Outside, White. Out to Smith. This one for 3. That shot, no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And so White will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point game. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Okongwu.
Just terrific vision right there from Smith to keep the ball moving for a score.
It's Covington on the wing. At the top of the key, Marshall. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And so here is New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. Pacers trailed by 4. And here's White. Hasn't made one yet. LeBron with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
New York moving it around. Pass to Robinson. Kicks it out to LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Misses from close range. Now White. From deep. David Robinson with the rebound. New York leading by 4. Barnes outside. Off target from outside. And here are the Pacers now. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. To the left wing. Here's De Silva. Indiana again missing. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Stripped away. Pass to Okongwu. Wallace outside. Here's De Silva. Just 5 on the clock. It's White on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off George.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Knicks making a change here.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
3 on the clock. Smith for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Knocked loose. Jackson drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Both free throws good from Jackson. And again, New York turns it over. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's White. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Inside, and stolen by Maxey. Here's LeBron. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. For the lead. Rebound by Okogie. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Pass to Maxey. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And the rejection by Jackson.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Out to Smith. Pass to Collier. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Barnes. And LeBron with a clear pass to the hoop.
Yeah, this guy's such an impressive defensive player. Scotty Barnes, cross-positional, makes a play for his teammate. Nicely done.
Indiana trailing here. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap. Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Outside, Maxey. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. Indiana moving it around. To the paint. Here's Prosper. Plays it up off the glass. Prosper's got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana.
They are just killing them on the interior.
LeBron outside. Barnes the screen. Pass to Robinson. New York, no good that time either. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Smith outside. Jackson has the open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Robinson left side. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on David Robinson.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside for Jackson. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Dort. Pass to Robinson. Here's Maxey. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Collier. Nothing on the board. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Knicks trailed by 8. Now McBride. Down low. In the corner, it's Gafford. Outside, Covington. Clock at 4. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
De Silva, no good. Marshall with it. He's picked up by White. To the paint. Pick off in midair. Here's De Silva. And that one is stuffed right through.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Back to McBride. There's a screen by Covington. McBride's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Wallace. And he drops it in from the low post. Wallace has got the lead up to 12 now for Indiana.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And he makes both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's James. James absolutely owning the inside.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Here's White. Bucket is good. White's got 4 points this quarter.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
LeBron outside. Okongwu grabs the board. Indiana leading by 14. Pass to White. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's De Silva. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Maxey. Maxey on the wing. Teardrop shot. He lays it in.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
Beyond the arc. The shot by Okongwu. No good. Knicks trail by 12. LeBron outside. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's De Silva. Brown offline with his three.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul.
Checking in for the Pacers, number 5.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark. Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Pacers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for J.R. Smith.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. So no problem for